Welcome everyone, my name is Gator for the YouTube channel Strategic Thinking, and today we're going to talk about deck building strategy games, and in particular a notion that we called bottom decking. This notion could be applied to every deck building games which consist in buying cards all along the games and adding them to your deck. So we can quote Dominion and Star Realms or Hero Realms. So let's jump straight in. You see here I have my first deck. It's pretty practical in Star Realms Online because you have at any moment your deck size and the contents of your deck. So I'm gonna play, buy some cards. You don't have to know the rules of Star Realms to understand bottom decking, so no problem here. I'm buying my card, and my first deck is finished. So my entire deck is reshuffled, and you see here my deck size is not anymore a multiple of 5. So I have these 3 cards at the end, which I'm gonna draw, and because I have to draw the same amount of cards each turn, which is 5, my deck is going to reshuffle instantly to give me these 2 left cards. So my third deck is going to reshuffle without these 3 cards I'm going to draw. So let's show you. Here I'm buying some ships, then and there, so my second deck is only 3 cards left, and I draw them and they miss my third deck because the deck just reshuffle without them. So the whole point of bottom decking is checking your deck size and paying attention of how many cards you're going to draw on your last hand. Here I've buying 5 cards, so actually there is no bottom decking. I'm going to draw 2 hands of 5 cards, so there is no problem here. But if, for example, your left hand is 4 cards, for example, these 4 cards are going to miss your next deck, and it's pretty bad. And there is another thing to take into account here with this notion of bottom decking, which is all the cards that permits you to draw or to recycle. For example, here I have the Dreadnought, which makes me draw a card. And it's pretty bad actually, because if I played it, I draw, and then in my deck I have my last hand with 4 cards, and these 4 cards are going to miss my next deck. So sometimes maybe I have not to play this ship, just not to bottom deck some cards. So it's pretty strategic, the choices you have to make. Do I have to draw to make a better turn, or do I have to, don't play it and miss some damage, but have a perfect 2 hands of 5 cards and don't bottom deck? So it's pretty practical here because we are online, we have the deck size at any moment, we have the content of our deck, but in the real life could be really more complicated. For example, with Dominion, you have to count your deck size at any time. You don't have the contents of the deck you're going to draw, so it could be more difficult, but it's still important and it's a part of the strategy in the deck building games. So I hope this notion will make you win more games, and see you later at Strategic Thinking.